Hello, everyone. I just wanted to give you an update for those people who may be interested and find this helpful. Today, I am 14 days post op for my Achilles tendon repair surgery that I had. So, I had a splint on for the last 2 weeks, pointed at about 120 degrees down. That's to put less stress on the surgically repaired Achilles tendon. So, today I went to the doctor and got the stitches out, got the splint off, and have been cleared to go back in my boot. I've named her Betty, and will be in the boot for now until about week 6 post-op. So the good news is that I can shower. I have the little steri strips on the back, so I can shower as normal, though he does not want me standing on my leg without it being in the boot, so I'll still have to use my shower chair. I'm clear to start walking as much as I can tolerate. He said, if I need to use a crutch, that's okay. And so then I have 2 heel lifts put in my boot, again, to keep my foot downward in that dorsiflexion position so that I put less stress on the Achilles. So super excited. I cannot tell you the relief to get that splint off. It was really getting on my nerves big time. Some of the padding had come loose and was bunched up underneath my foot, but I couldn't get to it, so it just had to stay there. So he said the incision looked great. It really is healing well. In fact, I could tell it was healing well enough that some of the stitches coming out, they didn't want to come out. They wanted to stay in there. So I'm super grateful that I'm out of that splint and back in this boot. So the plan will be, I can also do range of motion, but just again, nothing stretching that Achilles at all. So I won't be starting PT until around week 7, between week 6 and 7. And that's going to put me right up close to the holidays. So we'll kind of see what I end up with on that. My next doctor's appointment is in 4 weeks from today. So in 2 weeks, I'm supposed to take one of the heel lift things out. And then we'll take the next one out at the next doctor's appointment. So the plan will be that I will be out of my boot at week 6, if all goes well. Other good news is I don't have to sleep in the boot anymore, which is great. So I can maybe start getting some decent rest. So all in all, I feel liberated, actually. But I will tell you, it was very strange taking my first few steps. I really want to call it walking. It's forward motion, really. It feels very weird to be having contact with the ground again. It's amazing how fast that happened. I mean, that was 2 weeks. Though, since my initial injury on October 3rd, I think that's part of it too. So, it's really been quite the journey. And my doctor was even like, this is a big deal. This is a big recovery. And he even gave me a hug because he said, we need to hug this out, because I was so excited to be out of this splint and not have to. I was worried that I was going to have to go into another splint and be non-weight bearing for another week. So I was super excited that did not happen today. So a lot of good news. And now I can really focus on starting to do range of motion. But he said, make sure that you're just keeping that foot no greater than neutral. Cannot go above neutral. And if I'm standing, I have to be in my boot. So he said, if I'm not sleeping in it, if I wake up in the middle of the night and have to go to the bathroom, I have to get the boot on. So I'm willing to take the risk. I really want to sleep without something. I've had, since October 3rd, I've had something on my leg at nighttime, and I'm ready to not have that happen. So based on what I do for work, I can work from home, but he doesn't really want me driving long distances just due to swelling. So anyway, I'm super excited and super relieved, and today I sure feel a lot different than I did 14 days ago. Some of the things I've been doing just to help my body recover, certainly consult your doctor. I'm not giving medical advice, but for me, I wanted to put my body in a really good position to heal, and I am a firm believer in vitamin C helping the body heal and deal with stress. So I've been taking vitamin C, magnesium for joint health, also zinc and vitamin D3 and vitamin C, about 1,500 units of vitamin C a day. Trying to drink or get enough protein, so sometimes I've been supplementing with protein. drinks to help get my body again in that position to recover the best. Lots of water and really minimal. I'm a sugar lover. Minimal sweets, just really trying to focus on whole food nutrition and not doing trashy food delivery. I don't do that. So again, just really trying to stick with whole foods to help support my body in recovery. So anyway, I hope you're well. Please don't feel free to ask any questions if you have any, and I'll be glad to try and answer, and we'll keep you posted on my journey. Thank you.